skins then or what? What do you mean you got the skins? Well, you got some...
I've got some fags.
You got some fags? Well, we've got half the job then, haven't we?
Yeah.
You're messing about with.
Phone got a message with you.
Fuck your phone, man. Check out speakers left it back of this motor here. Should we have them up there then or what?
Get them. I'll see what's in front.
Nice one. Look out, Sean.
Go on, man.
TWOC got something to say. He ain't going to play this next track until he hears the most amount of noise coming from the dance floor. So you better... Whoa! Hang on. Wait!
Good evening and welcome to Calendar.
It's Monday the 18th of February. On the programme tonight.
At around 3:30 p.m. this afternoon, Alan Smith, known as Big Smithy to his friends, was the victim of a hit-and-run incident. Alan Smith was walking home with his best friend Andy Brooks when he was hit. He leaves behind a mother and a younger brother.
Hi, Stan.
For you, baby, for you! For you! Hey! Alright, numbers game!
Damn, I'm great.
It's good this.
Come to medic.
You get torch out, man. I can't see fuck all. Here, hang on. I'm not in there. Keep looking, man. Don't get fucking caught in here. Put it up here. Put it up here. Put it up here. Come on, man. Grab that. Grab that. Go on. Go on.
Oh, now then!
Come on, Smithy. Fucking hell.
You'd think if you lost your brother in such an extreme situation, you may be less likely to get involved in criminal activity. However, it doesn't work like that, and little Smithy's got this far without getting caught. So it doesn't dawn upon him, and probably won't know until it's too late. You know, in his head he sees himself as a sort of Robin Hood-like thief. You know, taking from the rich and giving to the poor being himself. What he don't realise is that those he's taking from have worked long and hard for what they have, and that he's really taking from the poor to give to the poorer. Plus, if he wanted to give to the poor, he would get an education or at least a job so he could look after his mum. She ain't got a penny to her name. But yet again, this doesn't dawn upon him. Both the Smiths have different dads, and little Smithy always puts that down to the reason she stresses at him. The truth is, Mrs. Smith is a human being just like everybody. She has her limits. She loves both the sons and worries constantly since little Smithy is her only living son. She wants to see him look after himself. You probably won't see that for 5 years though. By then it may be too late.
Oh, where were you last night?
At Pete's.
I bet you were.
I were.
Well, what did you do then?
What's it to you?
What's it to me?
Well, fuck
I want to know what you're up to before I get told from some bleeder up the club.
Andy's got enough on his plate, just like every lad his age, especially since he's lost one of his best friends. Since then he's decided to look after Big Smithy's interests, yet he can't even look after his own. He knows drugs aren't the answer, yet you'll try telling him that, especially when he's gagging for a joint. People rely upon him. He relies upon his escape when all of his friends have one. Whether it's Joe, ease, beer, football or talking. He feels like he's been let down and that society should do something to help him out. Society won't, and why should it? So it's all down to him and what he does for himself. Some thought he'd realise this with the dropping of Smithy's manslaughter case due to lack of evidence. Andy likes to think he's hard. But you know what, life's harder, much, much harder. Andy always got on with Smithy's mum mainly because, unlike his younger brother, Smithy did too. She's only young and until the accident was a regular laugh. Andy feels kinda guilty about the accident because it was of him, they were there. That's why he tries to help out. Yet little Smithy resents him for this. He knows he can't bring his best mate back, but he can try and help those left behind, even if some people don't even appreciate the help. Mrs. Smith didn't get any money from the accident, as TWOCers aren't insured. They have no insurance, there's no cash payout.
Alright, Andy.
Hey, is it alright to come in for a bit?
Yeah, I'm just making a cup of tea. Come in.
Yeah, cool.
Go through.
Cheers.
Andy. Do you know what he were up to last night?
No, I got a clue. I know they were out with Pete, so probably won't be too good whatever we're doing.
I don't know what to do with him. I try, you know, I want to talk to him and stuff, but he's not interested.
I'm the same. I mean, I try to take him under my wing and that, and, you know, try to steer him a bit right, but all I get from him is hostility all the time.
I know what you mean. I mean, I don't know what to do with him now.
I mean, I suppose I could keep my eye on fire in that, but it's just really difficult to steer him.
I know. But if you could just maybe check up from time to time.
Oh yeah.
At least I'd know someone was looking out for him.
You've been giving some drip and that lately, that's it.
I know, and I don't know what to do with him, but do you know what? He's a bit old now to be given a kick up backside. I mean, he's nearly bigger than me.
It's still that point though, it still should be griefing you. So I mean, you're only looking out for his best interest, I suppose, at the end of the day.
I know, but I'm only his mother, aren't I?
Well, I mean, if you ever need help, you know where I live and that, so just give us a bell. You know what I mean? I'll always give it on whatever you need, really.
Thanks for that, Andy.
So, Peter's always been as he is. Little Smithy looks up to him as an older brother. His real older brother is dead, and that still hasn't sunk into some people. Some people haven't learned from the mistakes that led to his death. To someone experienced, robbing's easy. It's easier than getting a job, well, at least in short run. And as long as Pete and little Smithy have at least enough money for fags, draw, beer and ease, they're happy. Or so they think. What they don't realise is once they wake up, too late. Pete doesn't give a fuck about anything or anyone and probably knows the only place he will go in life is in a coffin or in a cell. He doesn't think about tomorrow. If he did, he probably wouldn't do what he does. And both of them don't think about learning from their experiences. They just think about the word on the street and retribution. Revenge, retaliation, and get back.
Here we go!
Let us out, that Raz is late, man. I want to go and kill him.
So fucking leave it.
Just let us out,
I'm
man.
not going with just me and you.
Fuck that, come on.
Now, shut up, man. I'm fucking driving and you're not getting out. If you want to get out, get out. But I'm not stopping fucking car. Fuck that, man. We'll get a load and we'll do one properly.
Sounds of the 187! Whistle posse, this one's yours! Get ready! Get ready, cause here we go! Sounds of the 187 alongside the empty spaces of place!
Slow down, I've looked for him. Down there on station. Come on, y'all, man, I found that Raz from that part there, come on.
Oh, the fuck's Raz? Well, bastard is this with it. Let's get him. Go on, get him, man, get him.
Go off, it's in there, come on,
Come on, fucking man, come on, you got no tool in there. You got to take that, man.
Yeah, fucking come on, come on.
Have you got a batter on?
Raz got what he deserved that night, at a price however. Mrs Smith now has one son in the cemetery and one locked up. The sentence was only for 6 months. However, the real sentence starts when he hits the streets again, because it doesn't end there. As Pete found out a couple of nights after Raz came out of hospital, rumours are flying about the Tandy, Sean and Barry are next. The best thing that they can do is get off the streets while they can. It doesn't stop, it just goes on and on and on until it's too late.
Blinding on camera.
And I turned it off at that bit.
Not in the wing mirror! Get out, I'll do it.
Oh, where were you last night?
At Pete's.
I bet you were.
I will.
Well, what did you do then?
What's it to you?
What's it to me?
Oh, fuck.
I want to know what you're up to before I get told from some bleeder up the club.
Fuck the old boy.
Shag Barry, he's going to go through you, isn't she? I'll probably get AIDS or something. It's the diabetes. Come on.
Fucking hell, dude, go. Oh, the fuck, Smithy. That's not Smithy.
Raz.
Someone said, oh, the fuck's Raz. That bastard knocks Smithy out. I know.
It's